Okay, so here's the deal. If you're using Tactical Arbitrage, it's a very powerful software. It works really, really well. But you can still find yourself scratching your head saying, man, I'm not getting any really good deals out here. And one of the things that you need to do is make sure you're taking advantage of little things that you can do to put the odds in your favor that you're going to find some really good deals. And one of the ways to do that is by taking advantage of holiday sales. Guys, you probably already know it. We've got enough holidays to where you get out of one, and before you know it, another one is coming around. Our economic system is pretty much based around holidays, especially when it comes to just regular consumer goods. It's a way for retailers to get you in the stores on a pretty consistent basis. And as a business owner selling on Amazon, you need to take advantage of that. And so, what I want to do is show you a few quick videos that I put together just to show you some tips on how to run some searches in tactical arbitrage during the sale season. And I think you're going to find it pretty helpful. So you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video. So let's get right into it. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. Okay, hustlers. So thank you for taking a moment to spend some time with me. If you're interested in selling on Amazon using the arbitrage business method, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss the weekly videos that I put out. And also, if you're really serious about using tactical arbitrage, you haven't started already, go ahead and sign up for your free trial. Link is down in the description. And also, very, very important, make sure you take the free Lightning course and Lightning course 2. Those are going to help you out tremendously so that you get started right away. Again, links are in the description and we'll talk a little bit about that later. Let's jump into it. So let's hop over, because what happened was I was getting ready to start my searches on Sundays. I like to start a bunch of searches. And just as a side note, to get the most out of tactical arbitrage, you really need to give the system time to run. So you need to have your searches, anytime you can have a search run a day, sometimes even 2 days, I've found, you get the best results, especially with these big stores that have a lot of SKUs. But I would say at a minimum, if you can let it run at least 7-8 hours, but the best results are going to come 24 hours, 48 hours is what I've found. So let's hop over, because I saw some sales, and as I was putting together my searches, I decided this would be beneficial for you. Okay, so as you can see, we're in my email account, and what we have, okay, today is Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. And right in my inbox is a store. So you can see, find your perfect match, 20% off site-wide sale. And you see that you have a code. So as soon as you see that, boom, you know what I do? Come right over into tactical arbitrage. I'll go to product search, because at product search, that's where you can pick a particular website. So you could either, let's see, my computer's a little slow, but let's see. So there's Keurig, like that. And let's see. What I would do is just select all. Now there's only 18 categories. Now you can have up to, as you can see, up to 500 categories. So I'll add that to the bulk, and you'll see that change to 18 over 500. Okay. Then I'll come down by default. It's going to default to the last settings. So here's where you tell the system, hey, there's a 20% discount site-wide, okay? If you had cash back, if you had gift cards, you could do that. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to do it, I usually don't, but watch this. We'll come back, and what we'll do is, let's see. I'm just getting to the site. Once I get to the site, I want to see if what else is available. So I'll come. I have an extension running called Rev ROI. I'll open that up. Let's see what kind of cash back they're giving, if they're giving any. So Be Frugal is giving 8% cash back, and I use Be Frugal, but there's other ones that you could get. What about discount gift cards? That would be cool if you could get any of those. Nope, none. So what I would do when I'm actually shopping there, I would activate that Be Frugal in order to get that 8%. But back to where we were. Then I'd come on down. Now you'll notice I'm worried about 90-day ranks, and I'll keep them. I'll usually look at anything from 500,000 and below, because I'm going to further filter once I get the results. I want as much stuff to look at as I can. And we're not going to get into all of this because there are other videos out here that show you how to get into all of your filters, all that, all that. My profit. Sometimes I'll leave it at least $1 and 10%. And again, that's because I want to filter down. Today, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more than that. So I'm going to say, keep the data if the profit is at least $10, and I want at least 20% gross return on investment. Okay. Now I could save that search, but I don't need to. Okay. And then I'll just hit search. And then you can see the search is in progress. Things start to populate. It's on page 1. It's doing its thing. Okay, it's already checked 5 products. It's not expecting much, but we'll let that run. Okay, let's head back over to my inbox and look at the next one down. Is another sale going on. We're at Kohls. Take an extra 15% off in store and online, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what the exclusions are, if it's easy enough to get to. Let's see. So this is good through tomorrow, actually. That's cool. Because what we're going to do is run a search, and we can let that search run until tomorrow if we want, which would be really good. So watch this. We'll come back. Now this search is going. It's already checked 70 products out of the 66 that were expected, and nothing has been added. Now what you want to do to start another search, you can't just start doing stuff. That you have to officially start a new search. So you're going to click here to start a new search. Now you're ready. Now here's what this is asking. Some people that use TA wonder, what is this? Delete current easy bulk. If you don't delete this, notice those 18 categories are still there. So if you don't delete those, basically you'll be creating a multi-store search. So what I'll do is delete that, and then you'll see that 18 go away. And now we'll pick the website. This time, instead of typing, I'm going to scroll down just to kind of let you see what it's like. Where's kohls? There it is. All right. Now, you'll probably see if you were to select 500, there's a lot of products that you wouldn't get. So I'm going to deselect that. Now, I'm just going to show you what I like. When I go to kohls, now you can toggle on this to get to things. I'm just going to go clearance. Now, again, we're under accessories. Okay. And everything with a little tab here, because you can even go deeper. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Actually, I think I may just take the whole accessories category. I don't know what this at-home restaurant experience is. Baby gear, bath and body, hand soaps. I might get something out of that. I'm not sure. Bathroom. Yeah, storage is good. I'll take the clearance out of beauty. Sale. I'll take the under 10, under 20. Let's see here. I'll close that back up. Let's look at books. Children's books. You never know. You might find something there. Candies. Cards. I'll take clearance. I'll take Cuddle Duds because I actually sell some products in there that are pretty good. They're ungated too, so if you can get into Cuddle Duds, that'd be good for you. I'll look at some flatware is usually not good, but let's see. What's girls? Multi home decor. I'll take that. And you can see how this is changing so that you can see how many categories that you can select. Remember, you can select up to 500. Kitchen is always good. Kitchen and dining is good. Let's see. Office, storage. Sale. Some stuff I'm just sort of randomly picking here. You definitely want toys. And that's pretty much it. I'll take that active just to see. And we'll add that to the bulk and you'll see that change over here. Now, remember, this is where we need to put the 15% that we're saving and the rest is already the way we left it. Let me see. Now you'll notice this says also show reverse search. So it's also going to look at any other website that Tactical Arbitrage has in there that you could search. So if it finds a product on kohls and it also finds it on another website, that would be good too. But you know, in this case, I don't really want that. So I'm going to turn that off. I want to search kohls, and that's all I'm really interested in because kohls has the 15% off. Okay, I'll start that search. And there you have it. So from here, what I'm going to do is, it's Sunday morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get some reverse searches going. And that way they have all day to brew and marinate. And that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, hustlers, I decided to add another example of how to take advantage of sales using tactical arbitrage, because after I started those searches, I went to clear out some more stuff out of my inbox, and I found yet another Valentine's Day sale from a store that I like to search, Macys. So watch what happens here. What you're seeing is extra 20% off. Got to be careful with how you read these because it's off select styles, and you got to be specific about some of this stuff. But what really caught my attention was this extra 15 or 10% off select sale and clearance items. So you already have some stuff on sale, some stuff on clearance, and you can get an extra 15 to 20% off of that. So watch what happens. We come over to Macys, right to the home page. And so there it is. But let's shop by department. What we want is sales and clearance. Okay, basically the entire department. Now, when you get ready to start your search for Macys, watch what happens on Tactical Arbitrage. So we'll come over to product search. Nothing different there. We'll open up the website. Let's see. We'll come down to Macys. Now, let's put it on easy bulk and let's see, is there a clearance? If there was a clearance already on here, we could just select that. But since there isn't, what we'll do is we'll take off the easy bulk. That changes things. You see what I'm saying? Now, what you need to do, you're on Macys. You see where it says category example, because you're not going to select from the easy bulk now. You're going to have to put a category in there, okay? And you can click to see what that is, but you need to know exactly what to do. So over here, this gives an example, and it says use the ID number contained in the URL, and then they give examples. If there are any notes, there would be there. So when we come back over to Macys, we're looking for the ID number because we're going to need that, all right? So there's that ID number, 3536. Now, if you wanted to say, hey, offer V-Day special, I mean, you're talking a lot of products. If you click on that, you still end up with 3536. You see what I'm saying? If you go special offer and then take out that offer V-Day, take that out, and you still have 3536. Okay, so we're going to come over. We're going to put 3536. And under adjustments, I'm going to put, because it's between 10 and 20%, something like that, I'm just going to put 15%. That means I'm going to have to do a little bit more with each item that I'm looking at, double check on the prices, make some adjustments, but that's okay. Everything else is by default. Let's see if this works for us. Okay, so something's starting. Let's see. If it doesn't work right, it will end. The search will end relatively quickly. So we're looking here to see if anything starts. Okay, you're going. And you see by default, it put a start page and an end page. You could adjust that if you wanted to, but we don't need to. So just another example, guys. Hope that helps. And as you can see, it's working. It's already checked 5 products. And there you have it. So now what we're going to do, hustlers, we're going to take a quick look at my Amazon Seller Central account. That's just something that I do that I think is very necessary. If I'm going to put myself out here as an authority, I need to show you what I'm doing on a regular basis in my own Amazon account. So here we are in my Amazon Seller Central account, and you can see today is February the 15th, and the year is 2021. So you can see that today I've had $203.39. Now that's over 6 sales. So I haven't had a lot today. Over the last 7 days, $1,884.79, over 72 units. 15 days, 162 units, $5,094.70. And the running 30 days, if you take today, go back 30 days, $11,216.05. And that's 391 units. And I'll tell you, anybody that follows me knows those numbers are down. I usually do about 15, something like that, in my running 30 days. So that happens, but that's what you call transparency. I'm not just going to show you when I'm doing really well. I mean, I've made a habit of showing my numbers every week, and I think people appreciate it. And I think it's really, really important because this is business. Business is a part of life. So as in life, things aren't always going good. You know what I mean? And I think that you need a realistic expectation when you come to this platform, and you need to understand it's no different than anything else. There's ebb and flow. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. I don't need to hide or avoid showing you my numbers when they're not so good, when they're actually going down. And I believe that you would appreciate the honesty and the true transparency and the openness about how my business is doing. And I just wanted to show that to you. Okay, hustler. So here's what we want to do at this point. As I mentioned earlier, we've got the Lightning course and we've got the Lightning course part 2. What those are going to do for you, those are going to get you within 10 minutes, you'll be able to get your searches going. I didn't go into a lot of detail in this video about how to use the software because we've got so many videos. We've got a mini course that deals with that. But even the mini course, guys, what you want is to have a search going right away. You really don't want to get into the nuances. You can get into that later. But what the Lightning course does is in 10 minutes, you're up, you're running, and you're getting moving. Being an expert at the software, that doesn't mean anything. What means something is you making the purchases and getting out there. So we want to get that fast. The Lightning course part 2 goes even deeper because a lot of times you don't know what stores you need to be searching, especially if you're new and you're gated in a lot of things. So we put together a bulk list. It talks about the Lightning course 2 talks about how to set that up literally in a number of clicks. A few clicks, you're up and running with stores that are going to give you results that you can actually use. And one more thing before I go, make sure if you're really interested, the number you see on your screen is my cell phone number, not a robot, not an assistant, not a VA. It's my cell phone. So I may not respond as quick as you would like, but I do respond to everyone who reaches out. If you text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen, I will respond. I'll get you saved into my contacts. That way I can help you out if you have any quick questions. Because see, this is what happens when you get into, trying a new business, trying to sell on Amazon, especially with arbitrage or whatever it may be. You get these little questions that come up. And if you've got somebody that you could just send a quick text to, get a quick answer. If you need to hop on a quick call, it's nice to have somebody that says, hey, let's hop on a quick call. Let's get you going. It's no big deal, okay? There are working class hustlers out there. You know who you are. This is what I want you to do for any potential new hustlers that might be wondering, is this guy serious? If you've ever text the words working class hustler to that number and you had me respond, I want you to put something in the comments and let people know, okay? Do me proud, because I was there for you, and I want to let people know if they text that number, they can count on getting an answer with a real person, me. So, but yeah, it's very important. You don't have to do this alone. I'm here for you. It doesn't bother me. Yes, I work a regular job, so you might get me while I'm at work. It doesn't matter. But if you need help, you don't have to do this alone. There's going to be quick questions and stuff like that. So take advantage, and I will see you guys in the next video.